What up, what up, what up? 94 feet raw. Wow. Patris, Rodney, the big EC. We back in the house. We're going to drop some knowledge for you guys. Back on the podcast, NBA preseason, 2017-2018 season. We're hitting off today. The Philadelphia 76ers. We playing this cool ass jazz, this Philly tune. Say what's up, fellas.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's Patris. Chilling. Feel like busting a freestyle, but I'll save it for another time.
Another time.
Greetings, people. How you doing? Thanks. Pleasure for you guys listening, spending your time in the day to hear this podcast. Really appreciate it, man.
I've got some news for you lot, man.
I'm talking.
This is breaking news, TMZ business. The team that is going to challenge the Golden State Warriors is the Philadelphia 76ers. You don't think I'm tripping? I said it today, right? Not this year, obviously. I'm not talking about this season, I'm not talking about next season. But the team, I described a few podcasts ago. I was talking about on the Golden State podcast, what type of team can defeat the Golden State Warriors? And my argument was, it's the type of team that needs a physical, dominating center inside, like an Embiid, like a Towns, like a Jokic, that type of upcoming center who is surrounded by premium perimeter talent that can match Golden State somewhat on the perimeter, but then Golden State can't counter on the inside because they just don't have that particular center. And in a few years, health permitting, that team is going to be the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that man that they can't deal with will be Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
You know what?
I'm telling you, man. Seriously, obviously health permitting.
Yeah, but
By nutrition, I know what I'm talking
The upstart for this team is very, very good. If things are being kind to them in the injury stakes. Right about now, their team has picked up, a couple of a veteran in JJ Redick, and he'll come in and do some things there. He's a brilliant knowledge. He'll help them out. I'm not saying defensively he'll help them out, but he'll keep guards honest.
yeah.
When they're playing the type of basketball they need. I think that they're going to play. Speaking positively about these boys, because moving forward, I see the potential. And there's a lot of hype because of news and but Simmons and Embiid, Okafor, youth. A lot of positive power words have been said about them type of players.
Yeah, man. No, I mean, the only thing they need right now, just need experience, man. You know what I mean?
Time.
And health.
Time. Yeah. Even health, man. I think.
Not even, of course, they need health.
Yeah, no, but every team needs health. You know what I mean?
Of course.
But this team in
has
particular,
health issues.
Yeah.
Let's go away from the fact.
Yeah, but ultimately it's just like, Michael Jordan. He got injured his first couple of seasons. Didn't he? How you come back? It's how you come back.
Yeah.
So the experience of that coming back from that mental, capacity that they need to show throughout their time and experience. This team is off the rocker, man. You know what I mean? Nothing. They got the most talent.
This guy, Joel Embiid, I was raving about him when he was a freshman in college. I was telling you guys about this guy. I was like, check this guy out. This guy was unbelievable. And he had some back issues at the end of his freshman season. Didn't finish the season. And then unfortunately he had a break in his foot and obviously the injury last year. Set him back obviously, but we got a snapshot of what this guy's capable of. This guy will dominate the league. He'll be the best player in the league if he is healthy.
Will he be a Greg Oden?
No.
You know what I mean? In terms of injuries.
That's what you've got to look at.
Because you just stated the fact that injuries is a factor that
No,
may happen.
injuries is a factor game, but I think there's a difference between being injured and being injury prone. Is he injury prone?
We'll find out this season.
But come on.
He's injured this season, then he's injury prone.
For them to say, if he's going to get healthy in the first season, then they say there's always a delay and he's come back and then he came back and he's playing like 10 games.
Alright, put the injuries aside and examine the brother's game. This guy He's wet from outside, wet from mid-range. He's a beast in the post.
He's a talent. He's a unicorn. He's a talent. You know,
beast. You understand? The only hole in his game at all is passing out the double team and seeing and getting teammates involved. And that's just going to come with experience.
Yeah, no, but my point of being injury prone is that you don't look after yourself properly. You don't get back. You don't recover properly. You know what I mean? And I see him at a concert, rapping on stage or dancing with someone at a concert when he should have been rested. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So and you know he's got a great personality. The fans love him. He's out. He's flamboyant. But will that hold back his career ultimately? You know,
well, as I said, we'll find out this season. I'm stating my argument based upon health. I'm stating my argument based upon Ben Simmons coming back from a season out with a joint fracture in the foot. This guy's...
No, they're all legit, bro.
It's legit. This is going to be an interesting team to watch this season. I think
like Okafor, man. I saw him fighting dudes on the street.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Man, you do dumb things when you're young.
Yo, man.
We've all done dumb shit, man. You do dumb shit when you're young, man. You understand? Hopefully, humbled. Apparently, he rededicated himself. He went on a vegan diet, lost 20 pounds.
Bro, this is what separates the Golden States from these teams, man. Because they're clean cut, man.
Yeah, but
all them good teams are clean cut, man.
And hopefully, these guys, other teams will learn from that example. Follow suit if you want to win, you understand?
But this team, as I said, this team is going to be interesting to watch if everyone's fit. An exciting team. They're in the conference, which will allow them to grow. Yeah, you know, the East is forgiving.
All right.
They talk about a couple of teams in the East below 500 that are going to make the playoffs. So any ball experience that these men can get,
these guys are going to finish 500 this year.
They're going to benefit.
They're going to finish 500 or above this year.
Alright, man. Yo, let's
do this.
So you say, So you're saying
if everybody's fit, I'm going to.
If everyone's fit,
yeah,
play at least 70 games.
Yeah.
You're going to go what, 100 quid?
£100.
£100 that they make.
They're going to finish 500 or above.
No, that they make the playoffs.
They're going to make. If they finish 500, they're going to make the playoffs. 500.
Both.
You doing it?
I've got both of those.
Both of them. 100 quid. Right.
Yeah,
there, people. It's done.
He should get the list.
That's not get shoes.
You know what? I don't even want two. I want 2 crisp 50s.
Alright, whatever, man. Let's talk.
I want that
orange
dawn,
bill.
that dawn colour.
The orange bill, yeah.
I want that sunset.
That's right, man. You got
it's
6 months to save, boy. Don't watch that. You know what I mean?
That's going to be interesting.
It's going to
be interesting. Alright, fellas. Appreciate you listening.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, the process is about to buy a new pair of headphones.
Trust the process.
We'll
That's
see.
what everyone's on.
But yeah, no, we'll see, man. I think Ben Simmons, potential. Fultz, definitely potential to be. These guys got potential to be the best players.
We talked about
Embiid.
Markel Fultz, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He's got.
Some legals cut short. This guy is.
He brings it.
Check
his footwork is nice, man. He's got a nice shot, man.
Kid, man. You understand?
He brings it. He does bring it.
Yeah.
And the other guy we haven't talked about is Dario Saric.
He played well last year. He's a rookie as well, man.
Yeah, all rookie first team. He in the European Championships, he was balling. He was balling before his team went out.
So yeah, they're loaded, man.
Depth, man. The fact that they got someone of the quality of Okafor, and he might be the third centre off the bench, man. Because Richard Holmes played well last. They even picked up McAdoo as well from Golden State.
McAdoo, he's a baller.
And they've got Amir Johnson for that experience as well.
Amir Johnson, man, yeah. So they've got Amir Johnson in and Reddit to provide some veteran leadership. Yeah, I like their coach Brett Brown. I believe he came from the San Antonio coaching fraternity. I think they've got a solid foundation. We'll see what happens.
Alright, man. Watch this space for the 76ers, man. You know what I mean? These guys believe, but remember, Patris wants that money.
Yeah. Alright, guys, we out 94 feet raw. Thanks for listening. Okay, please leave your comments or your comments in the comment section, and yeah,
we appreciate you, fellas.
Hit subscribe, support 94 feet raw, man. We keep bringing you this awesome content. Peace.